And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
I'll have very first chance. No. كنشربوش اخويا حنايا ما كنشربوش.
No, that's okay.
تبقى شاربين
You
شي
sure?
حاجة
It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
You refused. Augustine's fate changed. Whoa. لا هادي
I know it's been quite a long journey for
الفايت
you all to
ديالها
come here today.
كامل.
I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it
That's
is.
not good.
I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager?
ماشي هادي
Manners,
نديك
Mr.
خدنا اللي بان
Stanford. Not all of
في
us are caught up yet.
القاطي الأول.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't
Anyway.
know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market. Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly.
خونا هذا
Should be
كيجي
worth a
فيها.
small fortune.
So I'm told.
خصني نمسحها لي هادي.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its...
Right.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice.
فاهم أنا والو.
But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. Ms. Castle.
What the fuck. والله إلا هاد خوتنا هادو مكلخين أنا بعدا نشوف شي حاجة بحال هكا نهز طوموبيلتي وغندي ماري فحالي. دابا مرا موقع هاد التخربيق اللي كيبان شوية في الشكل وغيبقاو عادي بحال ما وقع والو.
I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill.
The entity?
Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die.
ديك البنت الصغيرة واقيلا بغاو يديرو فيها الروح تاع داك فرانك ستون.
His
Didn't die?
essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare.
يا رب.
I had to find the right means to awaken him.
يا ربي السلامة. شوف هادشي.
You just don't get it.
What's this?
Do you?
فيلم هذا.
You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
شاشي. في هذا كاركتير جديد.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go
كيشبه
free
ديك اختنا ليندا ولا
to
ماشي
fight
ليندا
another
الاخرى
day.
نسيت سميتها.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
What the fuck?
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no.
كفاط يكون هاد الختنا هادي
And there
دابا.
is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that?
What the fuck? لا.
What are you doing?
ناري. بيتي باقي في الكرسي. اوه قطع عليه رجليه ولا
And cut.
How's that?
هكذاك.
That was
اوف كل هاني ولا
amazing.
لا.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
كيديروا
Because I
هذا.
felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
ليندا ويت هنا امتى 1980 اوكي
The gate on these
اوكي
little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft!
شكرا
Jeez
دفع مرة
Louise.
So, are we good or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
الدبزة هذا.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
مريضة هذه.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit.
هكذاك.
And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
ما هكذاك. فو ما عرفت بنان
Hold
كي كيدير
still,
يسوى
let
انا
me
بحال هذا.
clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are
Look
going
at
again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera
الجوج هادو مع بعضياتهم.
All right. Everybody settle.
نسيت ليا حسن.
And hold. And hold. And action.
شنو هادشي؟
Fuck no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
شكون هذا؟
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff.
هادي.
Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera.
خونا باقي
You are
عايش.
trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
What
Miss
the
Gordon.
fuck.
Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Oh, man.
Apologetic.
Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
شحال اللي عنده هنايا؟ داز 17 عام، يعني تكون عنده واقيلا 37 عام. سام هذا.
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
كيد العاصف. Let's continue. الله.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Curiosity on Main Street. شو واحد كيشوف فيهم.
What a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill.
احنا بروسه.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should
Frank
write him into the movie.
Stone.
Oh, I don't know if...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the
Yes.
theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
بنعرف الفيكتيمز.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Why withhold?
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it.
صفك حلو صافي معك.
Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually gonna want to see this thing. We're gonna be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might
صافي
get
باين
some
السيناريو
butts in
اللعبة
seats,
كي
but
غتكون.
like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck! But not if our fucking camera's fucking broken!
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
ايه قلت لك وتقول لي هذه بعد الدبس عادي.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit FAPO credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
You help us pay for the repairs, and I don't tell Dad why you're suddenly wearing so much perfume. We have to open a window every time you walk in the house.
تهديدات.
You wouldn't dare. If Dad knew I was smoking, I'd never hear the end of it.
Take her or leave it. What?
Oh, nothing. You're just so cute when you try to blackmail me. Like a little baby mobster.
I'm serious.
You know, all I've done is take Dad's shit since I got home. What's one more thing? No dice.
I wouldn't really tell him.
Yeah, I know. You're bad at bluffing. It's sweet. But you gotta come up with something better than that.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
كون غير ما قديتش لهم كاميرا ويهنيونا.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
كذاك الجي تي تكون دايرة
Your call, Chris.
تكون دايرة $90.
Why not?
90 يورو.
I certainly am
دونك $90.
curious regarding
100
said shop.
درهم.
Eh?
واو.
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
It's a bit too much. Wait, let me see. شوفوا هنا.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for? Hello? Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this. Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home. Okay. And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
بس بعد make yourself at home في لعبة
I
الرعب.
think it's kind of cozy.
تساوي
In a failed
زق.
capitalist state kind of way.
حييت بغيت نريح ونقصر ولكن الإكرون كتبان صغيرة. ايه كنا كنت قاد نقصر بحال هكا.
Cute bunny.
Where did I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
والله إلا بحال هكا يا سلام متكي بعيد. كيما كتبان شي الكتبة. دايم. كاين هاني والله إلا تستاهل نرتاح.
Whoever owned this place before had some lap.
Dun, 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 dun.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes. Whoa. May I?
I insist.
الله الله.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
الله واحد الجلسة دايرة دابا مليحة. شنو هي الراحة؟ تيبان لي كاع انا اش غادي ندير؟ نهبط يلمو البلاي كامل انا الارض، ونبقى كاع باقي نحتاج نطلع فوق البيرو الناس ونقصر في نفس الوقت. كتبان لي الكتابة مزيان واقيلا كوليكشن. نشوف مثلا هنا ريليكس ارتيفاكتس. المهم باي ميلك. فين هو الحليب؟ حليب 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 الثلاجة. ها هو هنا.
Another missing kid.
اوه
I hope they're found.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
مش هذا هو
I got
كيشبه داك البوليسي
spies
كما يكون فيه.
everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He
هكذاك.
watches that place like a hawk.
Hello.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna
تعرف
sneak back in and shoot
هاوك
the rest.
هاوك
Man,
هاوك جا.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
شفتوش زعما؟
Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
يقول لها تقربي لولدي غادي نعلق امك في شي كوميساريه.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
ضيع ما عرفت اخويا انا هاد البراش هادوك كيف
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
نرجع
Dr.
نعاوداني
Augustine Lieber
future
was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
اش كتقول هادي اش كتقول هادي تجمعوا كاع اللي مرض في ريزون تجمعوا في الدار في القصر هذا
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait.
Oh yeah.
What happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet?
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen, if Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean,
تعرف
not really
secret
cursed, right?
that happened.
I prefer not to dwell on the
Yeah.
past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Oh, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Whoa.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you.
الكوردي باقي واحد 10 دقائق 10 دقائق ونحبس.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. It took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
دابا نلعبو
Can't
بليندا.
deny this place would make an incredible film location.
ما عندناش لا نطلعو.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
My mom.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
شكون هاد بوني؟
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her
Bon?
younger brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I
ايه عرفتها. قلت لكم بلي راه هادي كتكون كتشبه لهادي. هاديك خت داك خونا اللي معاهم هاد اللي داك الفريند جروب.
met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad.
خونا هذا مريض شويه براسو.
Touching.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
والعم الخال ديالها.
It's easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
نبداو نطلبو باش يعطينا ضربة شرج محلول تساوي مكتساوي والو.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine Love.
Whoa.
What
Quite
the
a piece.
fuck هاي القصر.
Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Frank Stone.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Check on things, not my first choice. The flat foot was from out of state and not green for my liking. Oh yeah. Stone's corpse wasn't even called before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills trying to grab their pieces of the action. Lawyers, reporters, you name it, more than if you weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, say they must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it, never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw it with my own eyes. So all those who claim otherwise say this. No answer was enough. لا غلطية الزين كانوا معايا بنادم.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me? You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
قلت لي بحل
Who are you
شوية.
talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie.
وين رجعنا فلاش باك.
Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind.
غير رجعنا فلاش باك.
That
دابا
night,
كون ما دويتش ما كانش غير
we were on
رجعنا.
our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered
مرهم
was
كيبينوها
that
بحال هكا وداروا هاد
moment.
المزيكا هادي كتخلع هادشي
Nothing
كامل.
else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
اهرب الطهر. ما فهمتش ولكن المهم نقول هادي.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
I have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts. Maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
ايوا ستة زعما دوك الشراج ما يكون عندكم شوية السرفايفل انستينكت. What the fuck is this? زعما يكون عندكم شوية السرفايفل انستينكت وتسدو داك الشرج. ناري هاد البراش هادو لا صافي ضروري. The Phantom of Cedar Steel. How many chapters? Let me show.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do. Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking.
How many chapters?
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get
14.
this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us.
باقي
Guys,
7
I
لي
gotta tell you,
شابتر.
my mind's going
لاش
like
من
a
7 باقي
million
9.
miles an hour right now.
شو
Did you
علاقة
know
صحيح.
you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is
This
is
is
amazing.
bullshit.
I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
مرض بالله إلا مرض ما تقعدوا لهم كاع الهول.
Whoa. Wait,
نسيتهم باقي.
where's Sheriff Green?
الهابيز الهوايات.
So, Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
I guess I'll
This
tell
is
you هاد
big
الكاتسين
deal
هادي وغادي
stuff.
نحبس.
We're making our movie in the very same spot
نديرو
it went
ساعة.
down. Can't beat that.
سبدود uneasy.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're like a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kinda #1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously. Obviously. Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
Chris' fixation on Frank Stone worries you. الصراحة كريس غتموت، العزوة ديالنا غيموت، مبا غيموت، هادي غتسرفايفي. شنو هذا؟ توم هولت انترفيو.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's
Our list sure can't get enough Frank Stone.
I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
I'm sure no one was sad to see
اوكي
it
قبل
go.
شحال من واحد قبل ما يبدا في داكشي ديال المال.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Mill projections dire for
Oracle?
fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were
حيد
depressed.
what the
There were
fuck is he
suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Claiming there are multiple
This was a
versions
year or
of
two
different
before
objects
the murders
across
started.
different
Does
realities.
not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
You know what؟ صافي نحبس ستريم، نخليو عاوتاني شوية حتى من بعد. الله يعاونكم، شكرا.